This is the Waterman, and on Wednesday nights it turns into this. Now you see all sorts of bikes at the Waterman, including this Triumph Trident, which strangely enough I used to own this up until 1984, and I want to get hold of the owner now. Excuse me, sir. Yes. And you, madam. I understand you own this immaculate T160?
Well, that's right, yes. I've only had it a few months, actually. I bought it off a chap who lives around the corner from me, but I must say I'm very pleased with it.
Yeah, and I was just saying earlier, in fact, this was mine up until 1984 when your near neighbour George, he bought it, didn't he?
That's right, yes.
Yeah.
It proves what a small world it is, doesn't it?
It is, it's amazing. Now tell me, are you a Waterman regular?
Yes, because we live on this Warwick Road, so I'm down here every week, yes.
Yeah, so you're regularly making a nuisance of yourself then?
Well, no, we try not to do that, but we are regulars, yes.
Yeah. And what would you say is the attraction of the Waterman? Perhaps I could ask your wife then.
Well, it's just a good social get-together, really. When everyone has the same interest in common.
Yeah. So have you both been involved with bikes for a long time?
No, I've been involved with him for longer.
That's a nice answer. Yes. Well, amongst all the race reps and everything else you got here, 916s, GSXRs, you get the occasional tasty special, and this is one in points. At first I thought it was just a Triumph trophy, but it's not, is it?
No, it's a collection of disparate parts, really. I built it for my wife, but she's finding difficulty. Too many controls, so she's fine. But yeah, it's whatever I had hanging about, really.
So what's the engine? Is it a 500?
It's 350. It's a 46 3T, but it's the Tiger 85 spec.
Yeah.
So it's got higher compression. Still doesn't go very fast, but you know, it sounds better.
Yeah. It's the all-iron engine, isn't it?
Yeah. One piece, head and rocker box together, all that stuff.
And what else have you done to it?
Well, the engine or the whole thing?
The whole thing. Yeah.
Well, the front forks and the front wheel are Honda, as is the headstock. The frame I made out of old prams, pieces of tube and stuff. And the rear wheel's Suzuki.
Yeah.
And the rest of it I sort of knocked together out of stuff, really. The tank's Honda as well, but reworked, because I welded it with a cap on, it blew up, so it's a slightly different shape.
And what about the paintwork? Did you do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks really tasty. Now, motorcycling might be a solo experience for many, but there's a married couple here just to prove that the Waterman isn't just for singles. Now, you two are quite a surprise to see a married couple here, or perhaps it's not so unusual, is it?
No, not really, no. I've just got a few couples.
There's lots of wives riding bikes at the moment now.
Yeah.
And is this to keep an eye on your hobby?
No, not really. I thought if you can't beat them, join them.
So you got the Kawasaki here, you got a 916, but these aren't your only bikes, are they?
No, we got Harley Davidsons as well, custom ones. Yeah.
But what sort have you got? The big 1340s or?
I've got a 1340. Mandy's got a 1200.
Yeah.
Sportster. That is my main bike, but this I haven't had this long actually. Probably 2 weeks, haven't I?
Yeah.
Thought, can we show it off at the Waterman?
Well, why not? And what do you use this one for then?
My second bike.
Is it?
Any weather bike.
All right, what do you use the Harleys for then? Posing?
No, we go to a lot of rallies and shows. We go touring on them, like we do quite a lot with the Harley Davidsons, more so than we do with these type of bikes, like, you know.
Do you?
Yeah. But I enjoy this bike to get it and get the old cobwebs blown at you, like, you know what I mean? So,
oh no, I know exactly what you mean. And have you come far tonight?
No, not far. It's about 20 miles, isn't it? Yeah.
So just a nice evening run then.
Yeah.
And how long have you been coming to the Waterman?
Oh, about 7 years, 6, 7 years, something like that, yeah.
So have you seen it grow over that time?
It has got more popular, I think. I think there's more people getting into biking. That's why it's getting the crowd's getting bigger and bigger as the years go past, like, you know.
And what do you think the popularity is, other than keeping an eye on hobby?
No, it's like a lovely get-together. I mean, I've met quite a few ladies here since I've been coming. You know, it's nice to know another lady biker, but it's a ride out. You know, it's a get-together. It's a lovely atmosphere. Who cares? Every type of bike, whatever you want to do.